want to share this because I really love flying over this city. And this is the best bet in Vegas. Pick the left side of the plane. Most of the time, you'll probably end up looking out towards the mountains to the south because you'll take off towards the west. But if you're lucky and you take off towards the north, you'll end up with this view here. Feels for any of you to see this, but for me it's really surreal to see the city like this. I've been here for a long time. I have memories all over this place. There's the new sphere. Which means that we're going down Spring Mountain right now, directly towards Griff's. If you know Griff's Pool Hall here in Vegas, I'll tell you when we're over it. This is 15, which means that we're about to see Rio right there, which is where I was when I first decided to pick up a pool stick. Saw somebody there playing in a tournament. The next road we'll pass over is Decatur, and that means we just passed over Griff's. Shout out to Josh Burbul. What's up, buddy? Thank you, man, for everything that you teach and share on your channel. For anyone that doesn't know, and for anyone new to pool especially, Josh Burbul has a YouTube channel where he shares a ridiculous amount of stuff about training and getting better at pool. After 2 months, I feel like I have so much confidence that I can pick up a game versus anybody. Probably a little bit of overconfidence, but if you are new to the pool, you should check out his channel and what he's offering. I can say that as somebody who's been really high level at other things, which everybody should try to get high level at something, because then you start recognizing what it takes to get high level at other things that you become interested in. And immediately when I saw what Josh talks about and how he trains and thinks, I connected that instantly with something that I could relate with and train myself to reach that level of skill in pool that I've reached in other things. So worth every penny for the membership that he has. But even the free stuff, if you don't want the membership, there's I think like 200 or 300 videos of some of the best stuff out there. So thanks again, Josh. What a great sport pool is for so many different reasons. One of the things that I don't hear talked about very often is visualization, and I can't think of any better way to get into visualization and meditation than playing pool. What a fun way and easy way. It is so easy to visualize a ball rolling. So, like a chess player visualizing many moves ahead, a pool player can also visualize themselves getting into trouble if they take one path, or having a much easier time taking another. So it's really beneficial to be able to, in your mind, see what's going to happen.
All right, my friends, seatbelt sign is still on. We do need everybody seated with that seatbelt securely fastened. Guys, it's not safe to be up. People, it is not safe to be up.
Yeah, people don't listen on planes.
Remain until we do get to our cruising altitude. Once we are there, Captain will turn it off once he deems that it is safe. There are 3 lavatories on board, 1 in the front, 2 in the back. They are equipped with baby changing tables.
here we are, 15 hours later. It's no longer the Nevada desert you're seeing there. That's Manila Bay in the Philippines. Just like Vegas, so many memories there. Especially that pink and purple building on the shoreline. That's Solaire Resort. If you like to play Baccarat, that's your place. There's like a football field. As far as the eye could see, there's Baccarat tables. Just this last February 28th, I have a great memory there. I got engaged to the most amazing person. Just minutes later, because of the music festival going on at the Mall of Asia, the most incredible fireworks show started and just went on for 20 or 30 minutes. I know I'm completely all over the place in this video. I promise we're going to get to pool in a minute here. The whole reason why I'm showing this flight over is because I just want to share this one moment where I came over here to gamble with the locals, not really expecting to do that well. I just wanted to like see where the benchmark was, and I needed to put money up, and I needed to give them some incentive to play their best. So I told them if they shut me out, then they'll win double the money. I knew I was going to lose, but I just want to show one particularly proud moment where I walked up to the table and right away recognized a pattern that I had just watched Josh talk about, and I fucking nailed it and saved myself 4,000 pesos. And I'm pretty sure there was some side action going on, judging by the reaction of the guy's buddies. Here's that moment right here. Alright, that was quite a bit of video just to build up for that one small moment, but is anybody actually watching and still here? This is the reason I was making a video in the first place. I was just talking about visualization and pool, and if you don't practice visualization, you should, and pool is just such a great way to get into it. What I got set up here is a puzzle that was posted in the Josh Burbul Discord. And to get into the Discord, you got to be a member. But this is one of the things I really like about it, is these puzzles get posted, I set them up, and I just do my best to stand there and visualize different paths through it. It really does make the game a lot more fun when you step up to the table and start recognizing shots and are able to connect them together in your head. And then when you actually execute it and it works, it's such a cool feeling. And you do these exercises playfully. You don't have any stress involved at all. You just challenge yourself and see what you come up with. And the best part about it is once you're done, if you just can't figure something out, which is what happened here, I just could not end up on the right side of the 8 ball. I wanted to end up on the far side, kept ending up on the short side, even though I was finishing it out. And I'm planning on posting my results in the Discord, and I know they're going to give me the advice I need to run this out the proper way. So I'm just walking around and starting to picture different possibilities. I really like to do it on my own and not look at what other people in the membership community are doing first and just see what I come up with and just see where my mind goes. And then afterwards, I'll always check what other people are doing and compare and learn from what they did compared to what I did. Let's see if I start with this 15 here. I don't know. I had a feeling that was a bad idea right off the bat. These look like the treble balls here. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, fuck that shot. So we just want to take care of the 10 and the 9. I can bring myself up. This just doesn't feel right because I'm hitting straight shots, and everyone talks about you don't want to ever be straight on. And then look, I didn't go far enough. Look at me doing some ridiculous kick shot. And if I actually nail that, then I got this hard shot where it looks like I'm going to scratch, and oh, didn't scratch. But then look where I end up. I got to do another kick shot, or else what am I going to do? 2 in a row? I don't know. Pretty close, but no, fucked up. So that's not it. What if we start with the 9? Then we take care of the 10. Then if I float that cue up towards the side rail, I can get this angle here to throw myself back. Yeah, that seemed pretty good. I think that's the only time I actually end up on that side of the 8 ball. Let's try. Okay, that's what I was trying to do before, and then what happens? I end up in a weird spot here now. But that little angle puts me at the side I didn't want to be on. This shot on the 15 here keeps catching my eye. It feels like there's a pretty big window to take care of that, and then take care of this 10 and the 9 like normal. And then I can just leave myself an angle to throw myself across the table. But again, I end up over here on this short side. Let me just try one more thing here with the 10. And then if I take care of the 15 and float up, I feel like I can kind of go around the table here. But that was kind of a tough shot, and then I think I screwed myself. Yeah, I can end up in trouble pretty quick there. I think I feel the best over here with this 15. Let's try something else real quick. I don't like how I don't know. I mean, it's okay. I ended up moving that ball. Had kind of a tough shot. Again, this shot here, starting on the 15 to the side, seems pretty easy not to mess that up. I know that last shot is terrible because I'm moving it so far, but I'm going to have to see what everybody else thinks. This is what feels best to me. After all that thinking and planning these shots out, I think this is the best I got. What am I doing just standing there? Go hit the shot. Oh, here we go. So where all the visualization pays off. Let's execute that same path. I mean, I have like a foot there, as long as I don't go on the left side of the 9. I always have this shot. toss myself across the table here off this 12. And we're not where we want to be on the other side of the 8 ball, but pretty consistent. Was able to do that a few times. I'm going to think it through. I realize looking back that I could take care of the 10 and the 9 with a slight angle and kind of give myself a chance to throw the cue to a different area than straight down to the 12. I can get on the other side of the 12. So this is the cool part now. As a member, I get to jump into the Discord chat and see how everybody else handled this. Much higher rated players than me. I'm only at 380. There's 700 rated players in there all talking about this stuff. And I'm sure that the next time a puzzle comes up, I'm going to feel a little bit more confident. Check the description for a link to Josh's channel and also maybe to the live stream where I recorded these clips, and maybe a follow-up after I learn what I'm supposed to be doing.